Oh my gosh, this is recording. Okay, oh my gosh, what's good, YouTube? Sorry, I was just walking, minding my business, and then started recording. So, this is gonna be quick. I love going to the gym, and I'm just actually starting to learn a lot about shredding. Lord help me. And I wanted to share this with you. There's an excitement and a love that happens from going to the gym, and I'm definitely not saying don't do it. I do notice though, there are extreme times where I do go to the gym and there's this feeling I have, if I'm not lifting, I'm not living, right? This addiction of wanting to just, you feel so good and the endorphins have been released from pumping a bunch of iron. And if you're not lifting, then like, what are you doing? Like, come on, bro. I've even found some of the most amazing gyms all over the world, and it's like, if you're not lifting or you're not boxing or you're not surfing or you're not, well, what are you doing? You guys, it's so important to take care of your body and make sure that you are all in optimal health. And this is so important for huge aspects of your mental health, right? There's times where I say, okay, I'll take a day off, but honestly, I really don't want to. I don't want to take days off because I have plans. I have things that I'd like to see, within myself, I'd like to do and take care of. So I want you all to not take days off, but I do want it not to be a thing of obsession. Really guard yourselves. This whole not lifting, not living is like, come on, please, come on. You guys take care of yourselves. I mean, not to the point of obsession, not to the point of anxiety, not to the point of like nothing is working for you. As I say, this is in front of like yet another gym. But I have a great gym and I'm happy with it and I love it, and oh my, I love gyms. So shout out to all my gym bros. Level 1 Fitness in Houston, hey. Black Bucks Gym in Guadalajara, hey. There's like 6 different Muay Thai gyms in Thailand, but I just have to say this, it's been amazing transformation. I keep learning more and more, and like the idea of just the ability to do so many wonderful changes with the body is something that is not to be taken lightly. This actually started when I sat down and watched this quick news blurb that shows up that there was a woman from 600 Pound Sisters, or like My 600 Pound Life, and she died at 30. Not to scare anybody, but to encourage you. I don't know what her cause of death was, but when you're literally that level of obese, my God, take care of yourselves, make it not an obsession, but just remember that it's time to live your best life. And it may not be, find a good gym that fits you. Now, what makes me even like a place? At first, it was the facilities. Wow, it's so clean, it's so pretty. The second was, oh wow, I just love exactly how the coaches are. So coaches is a big thing. And then the next is how many, like, the encouragement from other people. So my gym journey had been like going, I said this is going to be short. Okay, I'll try to make it super short. Or maybe not, I don't know. So my gym journey, it was like I would like certain aspects of a gym, but because I don't like too loud of a music, it's kind of annoying to me. But then I realized I wanted the support of other people. And I liked new facilities, but I guess it didn't matter if somebody was showing me things that I didn't know, if I'm still learning things, which I loved boxing for that, but the music became so loud and I wasn't really getting a lot of peer support. even though you work in groups or whatever, it wasn't as cool as the some of the places where I am now. So I have like really happy gym friends, and I'm more into the whole cardio situation. So like pumping iron is like so different for me. It's so, I'm learning a lot, and especially in shredding. I had a friend who trained me for a little bit, and he said, honestly, you're a beast, but you really are gonna have to like lose about pounds for all these muscles to show. So I said, okay, how do I go into a shred program? I had been watching Chloe Ting, I've been eating all the normal stuff, but I didn't really see much results. I would be training, and other people would say, oh, I can train you, and in 3 months you'll see something, always promising some kind of result. And I was wondering, like, well, what is it in me that I'm not seeing? Why am I not seeing like results? So now I said, okay, you know what? While I'm waiting on my next, I'm just going to go ahead and focus on this. This is going to be my as best of a transformation as I can get before I go into a new place. Some of the issues that I have been running into is that I will be in 3 cities in one day, or in the span of 24 hours. If I'm in Houston and Matamoros and then another city, that would have been almost 24, 48 hours. It's nice to make meal plans, but if I'm traveling and not every place that I'm renting has food, has that is accessible, that I'm supposed to eat. If not every place has a kitchen that I can cook the food, or it's not a nearby grocery store, or I'm supposed to follow this super strict diet. So that had been the thing that I've noticed that I keep running into. I think I have been fasting a lot for my spirituality. If it's a diet of Daniel, which is just very simple fruits, vegetables, and grains, rice, no seasoning, pasta, no seasoning, like lemon, maybe hummus, if even that, oatmeal with nothing in it, maybe just like, fruit. So there's no sugar, nothing like that except for fructose. Then that's a very different thing. But in order to like build muscle and stuff, and I have to be counting macros, which is fats, carbs, and protein, it's going to be a very different situation. So what led me here was a lot of different harsh things. Like at first I was going through some confusion, like, okay, I'm boxing, but I don't know, I'm just feeling something in my spirit is a little off about the place where I am or the people. And even though I love them and they're so fun and I just respect them so much as coaching, I really don't want to spend time with them. Like, I like just being in their presence and the things they teach me, but that's where the relationship ends. I don't feel connected or close, or I feel even when they have something, why didn't somebody invite me to that? I genuinely want to have friends there. So I just had to find a different place to go. And then, I noticed even with the fasting, if I was fasting for 3 days on an Esther fast, or if I'm dry fasting Esther and I have no food, or I'm only fasting from 6 a.m. to 6 or 6 to 3, things start happening. And so it's throwing a lot of things off. It's very important to do that, but then like the energy that I'll have after working out at night makes it hard for me to sleep. So there's like a lot of components that have to be put in, including my neurodiversity and the fact that I'm very hyper in certain areas. Like I want such diversity and attention. Why do you think I move around so much? I'm in one city to the next and the next and the next. Not only am I on a book tour, not only do I have things I have to handle in business, but I just enjoy learning about other cultures. So that's just within me. That's just my brain. Also, I'm a little, I'm happy to have a very spectrumed mind. So that means that it's so diverse in a lot of the things, that the music can't be too loud. It can't have too strong lighting. So I just want to kind of get in there and get out. And then some things that make life more full is having friendships. So when I was at this last gym, I really enjoyed it, but the thing was, I was experiencing a lot of attacks coming from a lot of the people, a lot of bad spiritual attacks. And so I was like, this is a little off. I don't know why. I always had one friend who was always up to bat for me. He was always he just knew me. And it was really meant a lot for me to have a friend like that because I did not have any friends. And it was just so nice that somebody accused me of pushing or punching her at the gym. And I said, no. He said, I know you didn't do that. We're going to watch the tape, but I know you didn't do that. And just from meeting me one time, he already knew who I was. So I always wanted to hold fast on to this type of friendship because it was nice. Okay, I got to go. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.